Does Damian Lillard of the Portland Trail Blazers, does he want out of the organization? Let's talk about it. Damian Lillard, he right now he's in the midst of a long-term contract extension, which was a supermax that he signed with the organization back in the summer of 2019. He signed an extension for 4 years and $196 million, which is, obviously it's a big contract. So he's owed a lot of money. So right now, Lillard is coming out to say that, he loves the team. He's not looking to be traded. He wants to be a Trailblazer for life, right? And he's teamed up right now with Carmelo Anthony, the aging superstar, and you have CJ McCollum at the 2 guard. So my thing, does Damian Lillard want to be traded? He's saying no, but I think deep down is yes, because with that team constructed, I don't think they're going to win a title, even though Damian Lillard, he's a hell of a player. He's having an MVP caliber year, averaging almost 29 points a game, a little over 7 assists and 4 rebounds. So he's definitely having career numbers, and he's a very good free throw shooter, almost 90%. I know he shoots almost 40% from 3, and his field goal percentage is average, is about 45%. So that's an MVP candidate right there to me. The teams that are being said that trade rumors are the Los Angeles Lakers and the New York Knicks. And before you guys laugh, I get it with the Knicks. They're not a team that most marquee players want to go to. But if you think about the stars of the NBA and for the past 20-30 years, the Garden is a place that people love to play. So let's not just down my team, the New York Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan, guys, so be patient with me. But I would love to see him go to the Knicks, but the Lakers would be more suitable for him, because you'll have a trio of Lillard, Davis, and LeBron. That would be very, very, very scary. It's already scary with AD and LeBron itself, but with Damian, what he does, he opens up the floor. He's a great shooter. He can attack the basket, and I think he doesn't get enough credit for his passing ability. And I think he's a career average almost 7 assists a game. I know, to be a point guard, that's not high, but he's a scoring guard. He's about 6'2", 6'3" most. So if they do trade for him, people have to understand too, and I hate to say he's up there in age, he's in his prime right now, but he's already 29 years old. So he has about maybe 5 more seasons in his contract and a little over $200 million that is owed to him. So do the Lakers would want to pull the plug on that, strike on that? And who would they trade? Do they even have the pieces? I mean, Kyle Kuzma, some first round draft picks, and some throw-ins, KCP. I mean, they don't really have the assets. Not saying the Knicks do, but the Knicks do have some young players, some draft picks. I would love to see him go to New York. To me, that would be the place that he probably would go if he was traded, because they have the pieces, right? But again, Damian has came out and said he, right now he went on Twitter. Was it yesterday? He said that with this whole pandemic thing, things are being misconstrued. Like his stance is still the same. He wants to stay in Portland, but are they a winning team? That's the thing. I mean, with Portland, they're always, first round, second round, and I know they went to the Western Conference Finals, and and that's good. So they're trying to get to that next level, but I just don't see them winning a championship with the team that they do have. They're a good team, but I do love to see players stay with their organizations too. So I mean, the Reggie Millers of the world, the Patrick Ewings of the world, they stayed with the team. Yeah, they did not win a title, but I do like that loyalty. And I know what you guys are probably thinking too, that the owners and the teams are not loyal to the players. But there's something about staying with the team, like Kobe and Michael Jordan, and building a franchise championship team, right? And I think the longer you're there, you can have people come to your team, and hopefully that can help win. So I kind of hate to see when players kind of, they're brought up in the system, and then next thing you know, after a few years, they depart for, in their mind, greener pastures. And a lot of times, it doesn't work well for them. I mean, yeah, you can go to another team and get a title, but I think it matters where you're drafted, the team you're drafted with. So I know with Lillard, he was drafted in 2012, 6th overall pick, and he's been a stud, guys. He's done everything right, you know, off the court. He's a great rapper, you know, because we all know when sports and rap, it goes together. But you know, rappers want to be athletes and athletes want to be rappers. So you know, Kobe tried to do it, Allen Iverson tried to do it, and they didn't do, you know, they not flop, but they didn't really do well at all. I know Shaq, he was successful rapping, but I wouldn't consider him a great lyricist, right? But Damian Lillard, he can rap. He can damn sure rap. So he's the first, I would say, like, wow, he's definitely transitioning with hip hop and putting that together in basketball. So I wanted to make the video, see what you guys thought about Damian Lillard being traded, the trade rumors. Do you think he is going to be traded? Is he going to stay with Portland now or even the rest of his career? I don't think so. I think they're going to, you know, they're going to pull the plug. I think they'll pull a plug after a season because, you know, when there's smoke, there's fire. And I think this is a start because we heard this rumor not too long ago that Lillard came out to say he thought he was going to be traded to New York, you know, and on the deadline, the trade deadline, and he wasn't, but he did think about it. He thought that was going to happen. So you already know when you put that energy in the air, a lot of time it comes into fruition. So please, guys, make sure you support the channel, subscribe to my channel, and like the video, and tell me what you guys think. Comment as well too. I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say, and go Knicks. Peace and love.